Today we are discussing RRB officer scale 1 prelims quantity aptitude grand test 57. So we'll go for the questions directly. So we have a directions based on the statements. Which is a statement is useful to finding an answer that's we required. Look for the question directly. Here, if the ratio between length of two trains 6 is to 7, find the difference between the lengths of the two trains. We need the length value. First of all, we know the total. If you know the total value, you can easily find out what was the length of the first train and second train and difference and the sum also. And the speed of the two trains 108 km per hour, 90 km per hour. Faster train crosses a slower train for 52 seconds running in the same direction. If you have a time and speed compulsory, you can easily find out what was the length is there. That means statement 1 is successful to getting an answer. And smaller train running at the speed of 108 km per hour cross a pole in 4 seconds. Here is also speed and time is available to finding a smaller train length. You can easily to find out the what was the answer is required. Alone one statement and second statement is enough to finding an answer. Then here the what was the option we can suitable here for this? If each statement alone is sufficient, that means what is the statement? C statement. Here coming to the next question. Yeah, we have a 42 question for the same directions. Amount invested by Rakesh in the shop. Here is how much. We need the investment for the Rakesh. Simran and Shraddha invested 36,000 and 44,000 respectively. Then if you take the ratio of the Simran and Shraddha also, we are missing the Rakesh investment ratio. And total profit earned by three partners, Rakesh, Simran and Shraddha, is equal to 34,200. Here they are not mentioned profit ratio, they are not mentioned investment ratio. Without knowing the Rakesh any value, we can't find out the Rakesh investment. That means first statement is not enough to finding an answer. Second statement also not enough to sufficient to getting an answer. Then both two statements also is a mixing. You can't get a final answer without knowing the Rakesh investment purpose ratio, either profit ratio. Without knowing that, we can't get an answer. Then our option here, C. If each statement alone, sorry, it is a D is answer. D is if each statement 1 and 2 are not sufficient to getting an answer. It is not D. C. It is a D is answer here. Move for the next question. Here, what is area of larger rectangle? We need a area of rectangle. Area of rectangle formula is required. Sum of the perimeter of the larger and smaller rectangle is 168. So first rectangle and second rectangle 168. The breadth of both rectangular is equal to the ratio between. Here the rectangular length ratio, here breadth ratio they are mentioned. So breadth of the both rectangle is equal and the ratio between the length of the both rectangle is 7:6. They are mentioned breadths are equal and length ratio is 7:6. Ratio wise they are mentioned. The breadth of the both rectangles are equal to the side of the square, which area is what? 256. Then from the square area is mentioned 256, side is equal to 16, then which is equal to breadth. Okay, then it is equal to 88. Then 88 we are substituting here, you will get a length total length value also. The total length value we can distribute it like 7:6. You will get a individual length values also. Then after that you can easily find out. Here is what is the thing here. Two statements are compulsory required to finding an answer. Then final answer is what here? If both two statements are sufficient, so neither alone is not sufficient. We require two statements to finding an answer. Option E here. And move for the next question. What is the age of C in a group of A, B, C, D, and E? Average age of the group is. We need a C value. C purpose you need AB value and DE value. Then AB will be getting from the second statement. DE will be getting from the first statement. That means two statements are compulsory required to finding an answer. Our option here, both statements. Option E. Next, what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle formula L into breadth here. The perimeter of rectangle is 88 centimeter. 2 into L plus B value is given. L plus B is equal 44. Length is equal to side of a square, which area is 784. That means once you are focusing that here the area of square it is a 784. Then side is 28. Then which is equal to length. Then when you're removing the length value, you will get breadth also. Then breadth into length multiply, you will get area of rectangle. That means first statement is clear to getting an answer. The length of rectangle is 2 times more than the breadth. Here is measurements are not mentioned. It is not required also. Then first statement is enough to getting an answer. Then what was the option here? A statement 1 is alone sufficient to getting an answer. And next question. Question number 46. 1400 of 1600. 14 into 1600 by 112 plus 0 0 cancel for percentage wise. 18 into 56. 18 50s are 900. 18 6 are 108. 108 added to 900. It is becoming 1008. And 20 percentage value is 1 by 5. The 5 is dividing to 1505. It is equal to 301. And X I am writing question mark purpose. X plus 301. Now cancel the numbers here. 16 1s are 16 7s are 7 2s are 2 into 100 200. So 200 is adding to 1008. It is becoming 1208, which is equal to X plus 301. From 8, 1 will be removing, then our answer is what? 7. From 1200, 300 is removing, you will get a 900. Final answer is 907. Our option is what? C here. Move for the next question. Here, in x into 23 plus 13 sevens are 91, percentage wise 2 zeros cancel, and 256, and third root of 264 is equal to 4. And here the x into 23 is a, leave it as it is, multiplication later will coming for that. 91 plus 4, it is a 95. 95 is removing from the 2256, it is a 1, and it is a 161, and x into 23, then 23 to 161, how many times? 7 times. 7 3 is a 21, 7 2 is a 140, it is a 7 times, then x is equal to, our answer is what? A option. Next, third root of 13284, it is a, so skip the 3 digits from here to finding the value. It is a 13 purpose, we can write 2, and 4 purpose, we can write 4 into 13456. Here the, for that we can write here 11, and next 56 purpose we can write here, so 6, and divisible by 8, and plus 6. 7, how many times? 7 ones are and 7 nines are 103 into 9, which is equal to 327, and x minus 22 into 83. So 83 double value is 180, 160, so 166, and it is multiplied with 11. 8 double is 16, 3 double is 6. 166 is multiplied 11, it is a 6, and 12, and 1, 6 plus 1, it is a 7, and 8, and 1, 1826, it is a 166 into 11, 1826. Now cancel the values when you're dividing with 8 here. 8 how many times? 3 times, and 3 into 116, which is equal to 348 plus 327, and x minus 1826. Okay, so look at here, the last unit digits are all are different. 8 plus 7, 15, 5 plus 6 is a 1, then which option is contain 1? That is our answer. Then our option is what? A here. And move for the next question. And 32 percentage of 46 percentage of 1100 plus 13 here. 13 how many times? 12 times. 12 for the value is what? 48. And here 13 into 46 we can write 39 minus 7. So 39 plus 7, nothing but 13 square minus 7 square. 13 square value is 1521. From 1521, so from 1521, 49 will be going to removing. So 1521, 49 will be removing. First of all, remove the 21, you will get 1500. From 1500 extra, we have to remove 28. You will get 1472. 1472. And here the value is how many zeros? 3 zeros. Look at here, the one decimal will be there. 147 into 2, and extra multiplied with 11 plus 4 into 12 is equal to 48. And multiplied here. So you will get what? Here 2, and 2 plus 7, 9, and 7 plus 4 is 11, 1, and 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 1, 6, and 1, 1619.2, and extra we have to add it 48. Then final answer is, you will get like this, it is a 1 plus 4 plus 1, 6, and 1667.2. 1667.2 means our option is what? First option, option A. Next, here try to cancel the overall values. 7 to 21 3 times, and 3 to 27 how many times? 9 times. 3 to 9 is 3 times, and 3 to 60% is 20%. 20% of 1400 means percentage and double zero cancel. 14 to the value is 280, and which is equal to x square minus 16 square is equal to 256 plus 7. And here from minus 256 plus 7 will be removed, you will get minus 249. Minus 249. Minus 249 added here. X square is equal to 2 plus 2 is 4, but 4 plus 2 is equal to 529. You will get x square is equal to 529 means x is equal to what is the value? 23. Our option is what? E here. Next, we have a direction based on the number series. So calculate a number series here. 4 become a 3. 4 become a 3 means what I am doing here, the logic is, so multiplied by 0.5. So 4 of value is 2, extra added by 1, it is become a 3. And 3 multiplied with 1, 3 into 1 plus 2, now plus 2, it is a 1 plus 2 now. Now 5 will be multiplied to 1.5. 5 will be multiplied to 1.5, it is a 7.5 added by 4 now. 122, 244. And here 11.5 is multiplied to 2, it is 11.5 multiplied 2 means 11.5 double, it is equal to what? 23. 23 is become a 31, it is added by what is the number? 8. Now here is multiplied to into 2.5, now it is added by what is the number? 16. Here 122, 244, 488, 8 is 16. Now 31 into 2.5, 31 2s are 62, and 31 half value is required. 31 half value is 15.5, 15.5 and added extra here. So 6 plus 5 it is 11, 11 plus 2 is 3, 3.5 will get, but here the number is 2.5, the wrong number is what? 92.5 is our answer. So here option is E. Next 511 and 727, here we'll go for the, here look at 5 cube, this is a 8 cube, 8 cube value is 512 minus 1, and look at here 9 cube, 9 cube value is 729 minus 2, and here 8 9 next is what? 10 cube, 10 cube minus 3, 10 cube minus 3 means 1000 minus 3, not 999, then our wrong number is 999 here. Next 1260 become a 415 means it is a divisible by 4, and here is divisible by 3.5, and here the divisible by 3, and here the divisible by 2.5, and here the divisible by 2. 12 divisible by 2 means it is not, is 8, then our wrong number is 8, option is what? D here. Question number 54. So what is the logic here? We have to take a differences. 4 became a 7 means 3 added, 7 became a 20 means 13 added, 20 became a 60 means 40 added, 60 became a 142 means 82 added, and 142 became a 223, it is added by 81, and it is increasing order, it is a 1 decrease means somewhat is wrong number is here in these two numbers, and we have to go for the logic. What was the logic here? 3 into 4 plus 1, and here next 13 into 3 plus 1, and next into 2 plus 1, 40 into 2 plus 1 value is 81, not 82, it is 81 added, it is becoming 141, then here is what we can do, into 1 plus 1, into 1 plus 1 means in 81 into 1 and plus 1, it is, so it is becoming 82, 82 added, it is not 81, 141 plus 82 is equal to 223, that means our wrong number is what? 142, option is E here. Next series 3 11 34 69 131 223, so either you can go for the differences, either we have one logic here, 1 cube plus 2, and next so 2 cube plus 3, and here 3 cube plus 4, and look at 1 cube plus 2 it is a 3, 2 cube value is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, 3 cube value is 27, 27 plus 4 is equal to here the 31, but they are given what is the number here? 34. Check it here. So 4 cube plus 5, 4 cube plus 5 values, 4 cube value is 64, 64 plus 5 69, it is giving a clear answer, then it is 5 cube plus 6, 5 cube plus 6 value 125 plus 6, that means whatever the pattern we are following exactly correct except 34, then our wrong answer is for this series A, option 34. Next we have a DI, so based on the line graph we have to solve that. What is the data of DI? There are two IT companies, Wipro and TCS. The number of employees in these two different companies is given different years. Wipro is belongs to blue color, orange color is belongs to TCS in a different years of 5 years, among 5 years they are mentioned. So based on the question we have to solve, so particularly go for the questions here. So this is the question. Find the ratio of total number of employees of Wipro in 1996, 1997 and 1999. So Wipro in year 1996, 1997 and 1999. So 1997 it is 1,000. It is 1,000. We need here 1996. Particularly we need Wipro. Here the 1500, 1500 plus 1997 value is 1,000 plus 1999 which is equal to here 2,500. And ratio to TCS. TCS in 1998 and 2000. 2000 TCS value is orange color. Then here the 2000 plus, so in 2000 Wipro value which is equal to 2,500 to 3,000. Difference is what? We have to take 2750 middle value here, that's we have to add it. 2,750. Now all are added to getting a overall answer. Look at 1500 plus 1000 plus 2500 which is equal to 5000, and ratio to 4750. Okay, so here 1500, 2500, 4000 plus 1000 is a 5000. Cancel the numbers here. 0 0 cancel. 5 here the 25 how many times? 25 20s we can write, and here the 25 25 it is a 20 is a, and 25 it is a 90 is a. Then finally our answer is 20 is to 19. Our option is what? C here. And for the same data, move for the next question. Find the total number of employees from the both the companies from 1998 to 2000. That means 1998 plus 1999 plus 2000. All the values years we have to calculate. So look for the first one. It's a 1998. Here the 1500 and it is a 2000, which is equal to 3500. Plus in 1919 also we have to calculate. It is a 2500 and 2750. 2000, 2000, 4000, and it is a 5250. And plus here next here's 1750 and here 2750, and 2100 1000 it is a 3000, it is a 4500 overall. And look at here, 4500 plus 3500 8000, 8000 plus 5000 it is a 13250. Our option is what here? A. Next question for the same data. Find the difference between the average number of employees from Wipro, so 1996 and 1997 together, and the average number of employees from TCS from 1998 and 1999 together. So here is how to calculate. So simple, here we can write 1996 and 1997. Here the value is 1500, here the value is 1000. It is becoming 2500 by 2. And here TCS 1998 and 1999. 1998 value is 2000 and it is value is 2750. It is equal to 4750 by 2. And look at 2500 to 4750 difference is 2250. 2250 by 2. It is a 1150. It is a 1125. Then our option is what? See here. Take the difference, and difference is what? 2250 by 2. Average we have to write by 2. 2250 half value is 1125. Then our option is C. And next question here. So look at the data. Total employees in both companies in year 2000 are what percentage more or less than the total employees in both the companies in year 1999. So here the total value is required. Here is 2750, here is the 1750. 2750 and 1750, which is equal to 4500. So 1750 and 2000 and 1000, 750, 750 is a 1500, overall is 4500. And both companies in 1999. Here is also we need 2500 and 2750. Here is 2500, 2500, 5000 and extra 250. And here is the difference is how much? 750 is the difference by 5250. We need percentage multiply with 100. Cancel the values here. So 25 20s are 25 20s are 500, 25 21s are 525, 25 3s are 3 by 21 is equal to 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is equal to how much percentage? 14.28 percentage. That is equal to option A here. Move for the next question. Here, if employees of Wipro in year 2001 is increased by 30 percentage, so increased by 30 percentage, particularly which year? So Wipro in 2000. Wipro 2000 increased by 30 percentage. Wipro 2001 for the 2001 purpose, coming to the value of 2000. So Wipro value is here the 1750. It is 1750, which is increased by how much percentage? 30 percentage. 30 percentage we have to increase. Okay, so here is 175 double value is 350. 175 double value is 350. Then 350 plus extra 175, because we need how much percentage? 30 percentage. 10 percentage value 175. 175 plus 175, which is equal to, in 175 how many 150s? 3 150s, 3 25s. 3 150s value is 450. 325 value is 75. 75 plus 450, 525. Extra how much increasing? 525 is increasing for 30 percentage. And 2000, and the employees in TCS year 2000 with respect to 2000 is decreased by how much percentage? 20 percentage. TCS value is equal to how much? It is a 2750. It is value is 2750. It is decreased by how much percentage? 20 percentage. 20 percentage decreasing. 10 percentage value 275. 275 double. 275 double value is how much? 500. 250, 250 double, and extra 25 is at 550. Then 550 is going to removing from here. So 550. This is increasing and this is decreasing. And overall value, then find the total number of employees companies together in which value? 2000. That means we have to require total value. Here normally we are adding 2750 plus 1750, which is equal to here 2000 and 1000, 3000, 750, 750, 1500 is overall is 4500. And now we can write what was the increment, what was the decrement. Plus 525 minus 550, it is a minus 25. Then minus 25 is removing from the overall effect value. It is becoming 4475. Then 4475 is our answer. Our answer is what? First option, option A here. And go for the next question. Here B is a 50% more efficient. B is a 50% more efficient than A. B started the work and do it for X days, and the number of A, B is replaced by A. A complete the remaining work in X plus 6 days. Ratio of work done by A and B is, what is the ratio? 3:2. How you calculate? So for example, a person is taking a 20 days work. He is taking a 2 units per day. Okay, 20 days 2 units per day. For example, 20 days 2 units per day means he completed 40 units. 20 days 2 units per day and 40 units. How you get this? 20 days into 2 units multiplied, you will get total 40 units. That means total work purpose you have to multiply per day work and total days. Here is also I am doing like, look at here. Then their completed work is 3:2. Work. This is what? Work. This is A work and this is B work. A completed 3 parts of work, B completed 2 parts of work. And their efficiency. B is 30% more efficient. B is 30% more efficient. Sorry, 50% more efficient means 100 plus 150. 100 plus 50, 150. 150 is equal to 3 parts, 100% is equal to 2 parts, and B is 3 parts. And here what I am doing, work by efficiency apply, I will get time. Now cross multiplied, you will get what is the value? 9:4. 9 to 4, how many parts gap? 5 parts gap. 5 parts is equal to how many days extra B taken to completing this work, and then B replaced by A. A completed the remaining work is how many days extra? 6 days extra to completing this portion of work. 5 parts is equal to 6 days. 5 parts is equal to 6 days means I need 4 parts, I need 9 parts. I need 4 parts and 9 parts. Here is 5 parts is equal to 6 means 4 parts is equal to 24 by 5. And 5 parts is equal to 6 means 9 parts is equal to what is the value? So here 54 by 5. 54 by 5. 9 6 and 4 6 and 5. This is what here A completed 3 units of work. A completed 3 units of work in how many days? 54 5 by days. Okay, and B completed 2 parts of units work in how many days? 24 by 5 days. So I need to calculate A completed 3 units only, but I need to go for full value. Full value means A completed 3 parts of work, B completed 2 parts of work, means total is how many parts of work? 5 parts. The A completed 5 parts of work is how many days? That's we have to know. So 3 parts in 54 by 5 days. Okay, 3 parts in 54 by 5 days, but I need 5 parts. Total work is 3 plus 2 is how many parts? 5 parts. 3 will be replacing here, 5 will be coming to here. 3 will be means, that means A alone completed total work is how many days? 18 days. Okay, and coming to the B also, here is B completed 2 parts of the units work. 2 parts of the units work in how many days? 24 by 5 days means I need the 5 parts. Okay, so 2 parts completed 2 by 5. 5 will be replacing here. The 2 will be here. 24 by 5 means, that means B alone will be completed total work is how many days? 12 days. A alone completed total work in how many days? 18 days. Now you know the individual values. Once you know the individual value, you can easily calculate A and B together completed in work in how many days. Then 18 into 12 by 18 plus 12 value is 30. Cancel the numbers here. 6 2s and 6 5s. 18 2s 36, 36 by 5. The total work is completed by in how many days? 36 by 5 days. Option is what? B here. Next, there are 19 cards having number 1 to 19. We have a 19 cards. Coming to the cards wise, there is a numbers 1 to. In a 1 to 19 cards, how many odd cards? How many even cards? How many odd cards? How many even cards? 20 cards are there. So 10 even, 10 odd. 19 cards are there. Odd cards are compulsory more or equal. Okay, so it is 10 cards are odd, 9 cards are even. 10 plus 9 overall is what? 19. Odd cards, because the number is started with odd, that's why the number of odd cards are more than the even cards are always when it is a total value is odd. Then total value is odd. Odd is what? 19. 2 cards are picked. We have to pick 2 cards one by one, not at a time, one by one. Here the probability that sum of the numbers on these 2 cards is odd. Sum of the number in the odd cards we are picking, any numbers of cards we are picking card, some value should be odd. Some value odd means what is the logic here? So one even card plus one odd card. Okay, one even card plus one odd card is equal, result is what? 3 plus 2. 3 is odd and 2 is the even. 2 plus 3, it is equal to what is a 5? 5 means what? Odd. That means even card and one odd card is both are picked up, you will get what? Odd value. Okay, if you pick the 2 even cards, it is even. 2 odd cards, it is also even. 3 plus 5, it is 8, it is even. That's why you have to pick even card or odd card, either odd card or even card. Okay, as per this logic we are implementing this question. Now look at total cards are 19 cards. Total cards are 19 cards. Out of 19 cards, you have to pick one card. Out of 19 cards, pick one card. First one. Then second, first card should be, I'm going with odd. First card is odd from 10C1, 19C1. Next time I'm going for second time. Now each one by one. One card is picked up. Now remaining is how many cards are left? 18 cards are left. The out of 18 cards, now you have to go for the not odd cards. If you're going for odd card, now face values are added, you will get even. But final value I need odd. That's why I'm picking a even card. It is a 9. So who told you to pick first odd and second even? So we can go for first even and second odd also. That means we have another condition here, 9 into 10. First even card and second odd card same as it is 19 into 18. That means we have to get two ways, even odd or odd even. Now getting a values, it is a both are same. 2 into is 10 into 9 by 19 into 18. Now cancel the value. 9 2s are 18. Then final answer is what? 10 by 19. Then our option is what? A here. Next, the ratio between the ages of Yogesh and Keshav is 7:4. After 6 years, the ratio between ages of Yogesh and Keshav is will be 3:2. Observe that it is after the 6 years means the ratio value will be increased. Then whatever the value is there, it will be increased. It is a 7:4 means it should be here. I am multiplying 7 to 4 gap is what 3. 3 I am multiplying here. It is become a 9 and it is 6. 7 become a 6 means how many parts increase? 2 parts. Here is also 2 parts increase. 2 parts is equal to how many years? 6 years. 2 parts is equal to 6 years means 1 part is equal to 3 years. We need whose age? Find the present age of Keshav. Keshav have a 4 parts. 4 3s are 12. Then Keshav age is how many years? 12 years. Option A. Next, question number 64. The average age of Rohit and his wife is 27 years when they were married 7 years ago. With the time of 7 years ago, their average age is 27. Then Rohit and wife, present average is what? 27 plus 7, it is equal to 34. 34 double value is 68. Present it is a 68. 27 plus 7. And next, the average age of the Rohit and wife and child who's born during the interval is how many years? 23 years. The average of the 3 persons in a family, 23, it is equal to 69. And we have to take a difference. And Rohit and wife both will be cancelled. Extra child value, you will get extra child value is how many years? 1 year. 1 year old child. Option C here. Next, a boat covers a distance 36 kilometers upstream and 48 kilometers downstream. If in each case he takes 4 hours, so in each case he can take 4 hours, then the speed of the boating still is 4 hours. Okay, we have to calculate 4 hours. So here by 4 and by 4. Here is a down, it's up and it is down. 36 by 4 is equal to 9 and 48 by 4 is equal to 12. It is a downstream speed, it is a upstream speed. We have to calculate the boat speed in still water. The boat speed in still water formula is 12 plus 9 by 2. 12 plus 9 by 2 is equal to 21. 21 by 2 is equal to what? 10.5. Our option is what? D here. Next, a hemispherical bowl of interval. Remember the term. Then of internal radius is 18 centimeter contains liquid. The liquid is to be filled in a cylindrical bottles. Okay, we have a big bowl. The big bowl liquid we are filling in a small bottles. Why I am calling a small bottles? It is the diameter is 6 centimeters only. Diameter is 6 centimeter means the radius is how many centimeters? Then 3 centimeter. 3 centimeter radius bottles, that cylindrical bottle. But observe the hemispherical bowl, that is the radius is how many centimeter? 18 centimeters. 18 centimeters bigger. Then height is 12 centimeter. How many bottles are required to empty the bowl? Then how to calculate how many number of bowls? The number of bowls is equal to formula. Simply you can go with total value by each bottle value. What I am doing? Total value by each bottle value to get total number of bottles. Total value. Total value means nothing but we are implementing hemispherical bowl. Bowl here is internal radius is 18 centimeter. Then what was the hemispherical bowl volume? The volume formula is 2 by 3 pi r cube. What is the value? 2 by 3 pi r cube. It is a pi. R value is 18. 18 into 18 into 18 whole by. Now we can apply cylindrical volume capacity. We need each bottle capacity. Capacity is equal to volume. The volume formula is what? Volume of the formula for cylindrical. Okay, pi r square h pi r value is 3 into 3 h value, height value is 12. Okay, now we have to cancel the value to getting an answer. Here the pi value cancel. 12 3s are 36. 12 3s are 36. 18 2s are also 36. And 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are. Then 18 2s are. 18 2s are means how many number of balls are required? 36 balls are required to calculating a values. 36. Option is what? None of this here. Move for the next question. Here 67. So 67 is what? Here is Sumit spends, Sumit's salary will take X. Sumit spends 30% of salary. Remaining is 70%. We can write 7 by 10. And from the remaining, he spent 2 by 7 means remaining is 5 by 7. And into, and then from the remaining, he spends 3 by 5, that is equal to 2 by 5. Then finally, he left with how much rupees? 2000. I am writing left to values. So 30% is gone means 70% is 7 by 10. So 2 by 7th gone means remaining 5 by 7. And 3 by 5th gone means remaining is 2 by 5. Cancel the values to getting an answer. Here 2 will be cancelled. 1000 into 10 is equal to 10,000. That means his income is how much rupees? 10,000, option A. And next question, a shopkeeper marks his goods 50% higher than this cost price, but it was sold in Y% discount. The shopkeeper thus gain how much percentage? 20%. What would be the SP? We need SP of the article with CP is how much rupees? 200. In 200 we are gaining for how much percentage? 20%. Then SP is what? So 100% 200 means 120% is how much? How much? 240. On 200 20% value 40 rupees extra. 40 plus 200 overall is how much rupees? 240, option A. Next, Rohan and Preet started a business with a capital of 28,000 and 40,000 respectively. So here 28,000 and 40,000. And after the 3 months, Gulshan is also joined with a capital of 12,000. Okay. Then after the 3 more months, Rohan left with the business with his capital. Look at, first is Rohan, next is Preet, and next one is what? Here the Gulshan. So first 3 months after Gulshan joined. Then after the 3 months again it is a Rohan event, means his experience is 6 months only. And up to the end, starting to end, who is the person is there? Preet. That means his experience is 12 months. And after the 3 months he joined means we have to calculate end of the year. End of the year means 12 months. After the 3 months he joined means his months is 9 months. So try to cancel the values which are cancelled. 6 ones are 6 twos are and 6 twos are. Again cancel with here. So 2 2 cancel. 2 how many times? 14. 14 is to 40 is to 9. Total profit is Preet got share is 4,800. So 4,800, 40 parts is equal to 4,800. Here 0 0 cancel, it is a multiple of 120. Now we should calculate total profit. Total profit is how to calculate? 14 plus 9, 23, 23 plus 40 is equal to 63. 63 into 120 we should apply because it is a 120 parts. So look at here 12 3s are 36 and carry forward is 3. 12 6 is 72. 7560. Then final our answer is what? 7560, option is what? C here. Question number 70. Sohan lent a Mohan 12100. 12100. We need 30 percentage. Now we'll go for the interest, compounded interest for the 2 years. 30 percentage of 1210. Percentage wise 2 zeros cancel, extra 10. 3 into 120, 363. This is the first year. Second year is also will get 363. Compound interest concept by interest on interest. Again we have to take 30 percentage on 3630. Then multiply. Just 3 will be multiplied 363. 3 3s are 9. So 3 6 are 18. And 3 3s are 9, it is a 1. Then this total value added to getting an answer. These total values added to getting a final answer. 3630, 3630, which is equal to 3000, 3000, 1000. It is equal to 7000. 7000 and 600, 600 is a 1200. 1200 and 7000, it is a 8200. And extra 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus 89. 60 plus 89, we have to add it. 149. Then finally our answer is 8349. 8349, our option is what? C here. Next, we have a directions based on the bar graph. The first question is belongs to, as per the data, number of marks obtained by the 4 students in 6 different subjects. Here the 6 different subjects, Hindi to math, and 4 persons are there. PQR is number of persons value, PQR, the students. Then based on these values we have to calculate. Is a normal data, nothing is logical. Somewhat calculation is more. So for the calculation purpose, like it is average and percentage wise. Coming to the first question, what is the average number of marks obtained by all the students together in chemistry? Chemistry value is required for the 4 subjects. Look at 70 plus 40, it is a 110. 50 plus 60 is 110. 110 plus 110, it is a 220. And extra value is required. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 plus value is 26. By 4. We are doing what? So digits, unit digits added and tens digit added. 220 by 6. Here the cancel it. 5, 4 5s are and 4 5s are. And here is 4 6 are 24 and 20, it is a 5. And 55 plus 6.5, it is equal to 61.5. Our option is what? C here. Next question. Number of marks obtained by student yes in all the subjects together are what percentage of number of marks obtained by students are in all the subjects together? Yes value is required particularly for all subjects. Yes means it belongs to yellow color. So yellow color, look at yellow color value 60. 60 plus 60, it is a 120. 120 plus 80, 200. 200 plus 45, 240. 240 plus 60, it is a 300. 300 plus 70, 370. Till now it is a 370. Now go for the unit digits again. It is a 8 plus 0, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 5, it is a 18. 18 plus 2, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. It is equal to overall is 395 overall. And what percentage of number of marks obtained by students are in? We need R. R all subjects. R all subjects means it is a from the right side second subject. Again we'll calculate 80 plus 70, it is a 150. 150 plus 50, 200. 200 plus 70, 270. 270 plus 50, it is a 320. 320 plus 60, it is a 380. And coming for the unit digits also again. So yeah, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 5, it is a 14. 14 plus 2, it is a 16. 16 plus 8, it is a 24. 24 plus 4, it is a 28. And it is becoming 408, and it is becoming 395. And in all subjects together, what percentage of number of marks obtained by students here? 395 by 408. I need percentage multiply with a 100 here. So if you are simplify now, yes, so calculate the values here. 100 to 408, how many times? 4 times. 4 you can calculate. 4 nines are 36. 4 nines are 36. Remaining value is 35. 35 means how many times? Nearly 9 times. But we have to apply the 8 times. Here you can take now values 98 by something you are getting, but don't take the 98 as answer, because we are not taking a 408. We are considering 400. That means when you are considering a 400 in denominator, you are getting a 98. If you are consider 408 now, you will get less than 98. Then near to 98 and less than 98, which is the percentage, that is our answer. Then our answer is what? 96.81 percentage for this question. And move for the next question. Here, what is the sum of the number of marks obtained by Q students in all subjects together? All subjects together, and the number of marks obtained by students P in all the subjects together. We need sum. For the particularly, we required here the Q in all subjects. Q in all subjects means from the left side, second one. Here 50 plus 80, 30, 30 plus 40, it is a 170, 170 plus 60, it is a 230, 230 plus 40, it is a 270. So 270 plus 70, it is a 340. Till now it is value 340. Again we have to go for the here the extra values. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 8, it is a 20. 20 plus here the 2, here 22. That means till now it is belongs to 362. Now coming to the next one value, marks obtained by the P in all subjects together. Till now it is a just to be calculated for Q. Now go for the P. P value is belongs to first blue color. 70 plus 50, 120. 120 plus 60, 180. 180 plus 40, it is a 220. 220 plus 70 is 290. 290 plus 80, so 370. And till now it is a 370. Go for the extra values. 2 plus 6 is a 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 4, it is a 20. 20 plus 8, 28. 28 plus 6, it is a 34. So now this total value is required. 370, 340. 370, 340, which is equal to 710. And 22 plus 34, which is equal to here the 56. 56 is added to the here the 710. It is a 766. Then our option is here. Then 766. Here our option is what? D here. Our answer is 766. Option D. Such a calculation is mandatory too. Without calculation, we can't find out answers like this. And go for the next question. Question number 74. The total number of marks obtained by student Q and R together. Student Q and R together, in particularly Hindi. In these subjects, we need Q and R. Q and R means these are the two subjects. So 55 plus 84, 139. It is 139 is what percentage of total number of marks obtained by student PQ? PQ in which subject? Math. It is a PQ math. It is a 158. 158 into 100. Look at the question. They are not asking the approximation. They are asking the particular value, and that too the numbers are very near. 87.97, 85.23. When they are given a particular these numbers, the calculation is mandatory. Look at cancel with 2. 250s and 2 here is how many times? So 279s. 279s. And go for the calculation to calculate. So 79 ones. 79 ones. 79. Remaining value is what? 60. So 60 here. 60 is not divisible by 79. Then multiply decimal. We'll go with the decimal. Then it is a 60 decimal means it is a 600. 600 it is a 79. 79 just assume it 80. 80 to 600 how many times? 87. That means 79 7 also. We'll go with 79 7. And you will get extra 1.7 something. Okay, 1.7 something. 17 5 85. 17 5 85. That means our answer should be more than 85 percentage. More than 85 percentage means, so you can go for the near to more than 85 percentage means what is the number? 87.97 percentage. Okay, so because 1.7 extra you will get, then you are multiplying with one decimal. Now this decimal is also cancelled. 17 point something you will get. After that you can calculate, you will get this 87.97 percentage now. And move for the next question. So question number 75, what is the difference between number of marks obtained by R and S together in all subjects together and number of marks obtained by P and Q together in all subjects? Now R and S value is required. R and S value here 80 plus 60, 80 plus 60 is 140, 140 plus it is a 130, so it is a 270, 270 plus 130, 400, 400 plus 110, it is a 510, 510 plus 110, it is a 620, 620 plus 130, 620 plus 130, it is a 750. And next extra numbers you can add it. Here 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 5, it is a 17, 17 plus 10, it is a 27, 27 plus 7, it is a 34, 34 plus 10, 44, 44 plus 9, it is a 53. Then overall value is 803. This is the overall value is 803. Now we require P and Q together in all subjects together. P and Q in all subjects together. When you're going for the third question, already we have it is a 760. 766 we have. Then 766 we have to add it here. 766. Here is 766 to 803. 766 to 803. What is the difference here? So 66 to 800, it is a 34. 34 plus 3, 37. Our option is what here? B here. Then option B. And go for the next question. Here we have a quadratic equations. The quadratic equations we have to calculate. X square plus 25x plus 156 is equal 0. This is we can write 12 comma 13 and minus minus. And for this equation we have to write 18. Here we can write minus 11 and minus 7 here. Then we have to compare it. Look at comparing to minus 11, minus 7, minus 12, minus 13, both are the smaller. Then you can say x less than y. Then x less than y means, so option is what here? So C is our option. And coming to the next question. Here x square plus 15x minus 126 is equal to 0. Plus minus 126. Minus 126. Minus 126 we have to write it. Here 21 6 are. 21 6 are 126. 21 minus 6 is equal to 15. Then what we can write here? We can apply plus 21 minus 6. We can write this reverse. It is minus 21 plus 6. Then 42. We have to write these factors for here. So when coming to these factors, we can write here 6 comma 7. 6 comma 7 and minus minus. Minus plus plus is given always minus minus. Comparing the values, plus 6 to minus 6, which is bigger? Plus 6. Minus 21 to minus 6. Minus 6 is bigger. 1 less than greater than means relation is cannot be determined. And coming to the next equations, 2x square minus x minus 45. It is a minus 45 into 2 is equal to minus 90. Then minus 90 you can write 10 comma 9. 10 into 9 90. Minus 10 plus 9 is equal to minus 9. It is a plus. But coming to the final factors, it is a 10 comma minus 9. 10 comma minus 9. Here is when coming to here next equation purpose, minus 5 comma plus 6, we can write 3 comma 2 directly. Minus plus is always giving positive factors. Look at minus 9 comma 3, 3 is bigger. 3 comma 10, 10 is bigger. 1 less than 1 greater than means relation is cannot be established. Then go for the next one. X cube minus 3375, then x is equal to we can write 15. X is equal to we can write 15. 3 to 675 we can write 225. Y square is equal to 225 means then y is equal to we can write plus 15 comma minus 15. Then plus 15 both are equal. Plus 15 and minus 15. Then plus 15 is a bigger. Then you can write x greater than or equal to y. X greater than or equal to y here. Then coming to the next. Here x square minus 23x plus 132 is equal 0. 12 plus 11. 12 plus 11, 23. 12 11s are 132. That means we can write 12 comma 11. And you can observe here minus plus is always giving plus plus. Without knowing the factors also you can easily calculate. Plus plus is giving always minus minus. So without knowing the factors also no need to go for the factors. Directly you can go for the relation of the signing. Plus plus and minus minus. Plus plus value is always bigger. Then our relation is what? X greater than y.